Hey guys, it's Abby. Welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would share with you guys some of my favorite products on Amazon. So some of these products I have talked about before, so if I have, I will try not to talk about them ad nauseum. And everything I can will be linked down below. This video is not sponsored in any way. All of these things were either purchased by me or were purchased by my family as gifts for me. So all of this is like, you know, my own money or my family's money. And all opinions are truly my own, and everything that I can will be linked down below. I may have already said that, but that's okay. So just a couple more disclaimers. If you see that I have a really weird ring tan, we went canyoneering this weekend and I wore a silicone ring and we did wet canyons, so we were swimming and stuff. So my silicone ring moved and was like up here where my ring doesn't actually go, so I have like this weird tan line. And then my nose is peeling because it got a little sunburned, and then right before we left, I shut my thumb in my car door, so it's like really, really ugly. So if you see that, yeah, it really is that ugly. I don't just like have something under my fingernail. So, okay, now that's all that's out of the way, let's get into it. I need to do this pretty quickly because Liam just woke up from his nap because I can hear him on the baby monitor. Okay, so we're gonna start with like clothing and accessories. And this shirt I actually wore in my last video. This is a different day, I promise. But it's this like t-shirt, and the listing calls this red. I don't know where they get off calling this red. I would definitely call it much more of like a dusty pink, but it's heathered on the top, and then it's got a gray and white stripe, and then it's cream on the bottom. So this is, I really, really like it. It's soft, it's comfortable, it's pretty lightweight. If you are someone that wears leggings as pants, I am not. I don't think leggings are pants, but if you do wear leggings as pants, it's a lot longer in the back, so it does offer a lot of coverage there, which is nice. This does say not to put it in the dryer, so I haven't. I don't know if that would shrink it or not. It's definitely a looser fit. I'm normally a size medium. I'm 5'4". I'm not gonna confess my weight on the internet because I just don't want to do that. But I'm 5'4", almost 5'5", and I definitely run on the slimmer side. And I prefer things a little bit loose. So if you want a looser fit, I would definitely say order your regular size. If you want a little bit more of a trim fit, then probably size down. This was a recommendation from who else but Jessica Braun. I buy like everything she recommends, not literally, but a lot of stuff. She showed this in her Amazon haul, like an Amazon clothing haul, and I thought it was really cute, so I bought it. All right, next thing is another shirt, and you guys have seen this in several videos. And it's this blue floral top, and it's got this like twist detail up the bottom. I've had this for about 3 years, I think. It's a little bit pilled now just because I have put this in the dryer and you're not supposed to. I think that's probably what caused it, but I still think it looks fine. I wear it a lot. I get compliments on it pretty much every time I wear it. And it was actually nice when I was pregnant because the twist detail kind of helped disguise my bump when I was trying to kind of keep it a little more under wraps at the beginning of my pregnancy, and then also looked cute as I got a little bit bigger while I could still fit in it, to emphasize my bump. So I did like it for that, but I would not, this is not true maternity in any way, shape, or form. So and this I would definitely size down. So I had originally ordered this in a medium, and it was gigantic and it was really loose, and this is still not like tight, don't get me wrong, this is not a tight shirt, but it is a little bit of a looser fit. So if you want it to be not like baggy, I would definitely size down. So this is a tunic length as well. Okay, next thing I'm going to talk about is a pair of shoes. I'm not gonna show them to you because they don't look anything like they do on the listing anymore because they're filthy and because I've worn them in canyons. So I'm gonna give myself plenty of room, editing Abby, to put in a picture of them right here. But they are a pair of shoe called an Evolve. And if you're gonna be doing anything like where you're gonna need to be hiking like in a river or getting wet like that, not in the ocean, but if you're gonna be doing things in like a river where you need to have a little more grip, the shoes are really, really grippy, and they like hang on to rock really, really well, which is why I wear them in canyons, because they stick to things really well, even if the surface or the shoes are wet. They're a little bit hard to get on and off, but I think it's worth it. And they're comfortable for a short hike. Like if you're gonna be like hiking, you don't want these. But if you're just gonna be going a couple miles, 3 miles, these are great for that. So I wear them a lot, and they're pretty comfortable, and when that pair dies, I'm planning on replacing them. So, okay, next thing are these little silver hoops. Let me take this off so you guys can see it. See if I can get it to focus on it. Yeah. So I think these are 10mm hoops. I am not a hoop person. I don't like big hoops. I don't think that they're the most attractive thing, but I wanted something that was small and dainty and easy to wear. And this is like the perfect size. And these were, I think these are around $15, so they're not that expensive. And I just think they look really, really nice. And they're just an easy earring to wear that gives me a little bit of length without being a true dangle, because I have to wear really light earrings because my ears tore when I was little. So they have them in gold, and they might have rose gold, I'm not sure. And they have them in several sizes. So I will link these down below. I really like these, and I will confirm what size these are down below as well. I'm pretty sure they're the 10 millimeter. And then the last like clothing accessory kind of thing, I've talked about these before, are these silicone rings. These are from Thunderfit. So I got a 7-pack for $12. So there's a black one with like teal glitter, which I wore a lot when I was pregnant, and I've been wearing it a lot now because with washing my hands and stuff, I've been wearing a silicone ring more. A silver one, a gold one, a pink one with pink glitter, a solid purple one, a solid white one, and then a solid teal one, but the teal one is actually in my purse. So I use these when we go outside and do canyons and things like that, and I also wore one when I was pregnant. Really comfortable. I mean, it's not like a groove, so it doesn't have anywhere to let the water out, but these were a little bit loose, so I never had any trouble with the rings getting, that's interesting. This says on the back it's a 10-pack. It was not a 10-pack when I got it. That's fine, I don't care. I just think that's interesting. Anyway, so I really liked these. Mine are in a size 6, and they have lots of different color options, so I will link these down below as well. Okay. I'm going to mention 3 maternity things. I'm not going to mention any baby things in this video. If you want to know some of my baby favorites, I did a video for our first 6 months with Liam, and I will put that in a card up here. Most of those things were available on Amazon, so if you want my baby stuff, that's the video you should watch. And then 2 of these items I'm not going to be able to show you. One of them because I'm not going to show you a bra because that's just weird. So I will put a screenshot of these up here. These nursing bras are very comfortable. I wore them while I was pregnant. I've worn them while nursing. They provide a good amount of support for me while not being horribly uncomfortable. I did buy mine in a large. I got a pretty substantial increase in chest being pregnant and nursing, so I still wear them a lot and I really liked them. And then the next thing are these maternity tanks. I will also, I didn't check if these were still available either, so I will make sure that they are. But they're packed with my maternity stuff. So this was just, it's a comfortable layer that I liked, that stretched on my bump really, really well. They're very comfortable, but I think I could wear them now, honestly. Like, I don't think that they would necessarily need to be maternity because they're really, really stretchy. So you can wear them not pregnant too. But I wore one of those basically every day while I was pregnant because I wear a layer under everything. I don't know if you guys know that, but I like to layer. I don't like anything to show through. So I definitely recommend those. And I think it was like $20 for 2 of them. So they weren't even that expensive. Okay. Next thing I know I have talked about, and that is this nightgown, which mine's unbuttoned, but I don't remember the brand. It's striped. It comes down to my knees. Like I said, I'm 5'4", and it came down to my knees even when I was 9 months pregnant. So they're really nice and comfortable. They're not too thin, so like not everything shows through. They have pockets, and they unbutton pretty low, which is great for skin to skin and nursing. I actually wore this one in the hospital, and so what I can tell you now that I didn't know, like when I was packing my hospital bag, is that if they get things on them, get stuff on it, it washes out. They wash out pretty well, and I lived in these for the first like 3 months of motherhood. So definitely recommend these. I really, really like them. I do need to fix the buttonholes on it. That's like the one thing, is the buttonholes seem to be loose. I bought mine, by the way, in a size large because I wanted it to be a little bit looser and a little more comfortable. So definitely recommend these. I might even buy another one when I have another baby. So loved that. Okay. That's all of my clothing and maternity stuff. I have a couple of crafting things I want to mention, and then I'm just gonna kind of move into basically a random category because I had a bunch of like one-off things and I didn't know what else to do with them. Okay. First thing is this score tape. So if you make cards, scrapbook, anything where you're like gluing down pictures or gluing down pieces of paper, this stuff is awesome. Like, but once you put it down, it does not move. So this is in that 1/8 inch thickness. They have it in several different thicknesses, but I wanted it to be thin. This is also great for like heavier embellishments, like if you're adding like a metal tag or something like that to your pages or to your cards. This works great for that. I love this stuff, and this is probably going to be one of the only adhesives I buy for like the rest of my life, basically. Next are these weather stickers. I believe that these are for like kids, but these work great in my planner because it has raindrops, suns, clouds, the rainbows I don't really care about, snowflakes, and then it's got 8, each pack has 8 sheets. I don't know how many stickers that is, and I'm not gonna count. But yeah, I definitely think that these are like for kids, but they work great for tracking weather in my planner. That's why I have them. Jen Plans recommended these. I follow her on Instagram, so very much enjoy those. And then the last thing, I talked about these in my quarantine haul, and that is this set of the Crayola Super Tip markers. I have not used these for calligraphy, but I've been using them to color in my stamps, which was one of the purposes that I bought them for, and I really like them for that. And I've also been using them just to color in like my adult coloring books, and I think they work great. The colors are really vibrant, the points are really thin and fine, which is also wonderful when you're doing like small detail work in adult coloring books. Okay, so this is just kind of like everything else. Again, some of these things I've already talked about, so I'm going to talk about them quickly if I've already talked about them. I've talked about these in my 2019 favorites, and it's these Let's Calm earbuds. They are wireless earbuds. They're Bluetooth. This is what they look like. I like that I can use these as like a hands-free. We're not allowed to talk on the phone without a hands-free in our state. So I will say it is like almost June. I have charged the box one time and I got these for Christmas. So I don't know how many charges you can get off the box, but the battery life is ridiculous. Like these a lot, and they're less than $50. Next thing, this I will link a lookalike because this exact one is gone, but it's this bangle which is funny because my car key isn't on here, but for my car keys, I've talked about this as well, and it doesn't come with this, it's just like the loop and then the bangle. I love this thing. I get questions about it pretty much every time I go somewhere. Someone asks me where I got it, so love this. It's a great gift for Mother's Day, which I know just passed, or a birthday, Christmas, whatever, for any of the women in your life. I think this is awesome. I loved this so much, I bought one for my cousin for Christmas. So this is awesome. Can't recommend it enough. Okay, next thing is this is the other thing I didn't check, is this mouse pad. I just thought this was really pretty. My mouse pad was like falling apart, so I think this was like $7 or $8, and I just liked that it was a floral. I love florals, you guys probably know that. I have a ludicrous amount of floral clothing, and so it's pretty. It was $7 or $8, and it's just a nice pretty thing to look at. Next thing, I know I've talked about this, is the Morocco milk frother, and they have this in white and in black. I think the white one comes in and out of stock a lot, but it's got 2 different warm froth options, a warming function, and then a cold foam option. So this is great if you're trying to do like cold foam drinks from home. Sorry, I need a drink of water. And this is about $40. I use it literally every day. And Liam is getting real fussy. I'm almost done, honey. Okay, I have 2 more things to talk about. One of them is, I've had this for several years, but it's this like scalp brush, and you use it in the shower to like exfoliate your scalp. This has been great for me. I have a lot of allergy problems on my scalp, and so this really helps kind of like deal with some of the itching and the flakiness, and this has also been really nice as I've transitioned to the curly girl method to help kind of get some of that stuff loose on my non-wash days, because I do a full, I'm going to do a video about my curly girl journey later, but I do a full wet reset basically every day, so this helps just kind of get all that stuff loosened up, and it feels really good too. Like it's like a massage on your head, and it just feels really nice, and it's only like $5. Okay, the last thing I don't have, so I will put a screenshot of it up here, and it is this set of 50 ovulation tests and 20 pregnancy tests. So this was actually, this brand of pregnancy test is how I found out I was pregnant with Liam. So I never had a positive ovulation test, but that was because of my own physical issues, not because of the tests. I know the reviews on these are really, really good, and it's a super cost-effective way to do it because ovulation tests are so expensive, and especially if you're going through infertility and you're trying to you're trying to track your ovulation, this is a good way to get a lot of them for a lot cheaper than you would pay for like Clear Blue or anything like that, because it's about $20 for the 50 ovulation tests and the 20 pregnancy tests. So I would highly recommend those, and I just don't have them right now because I'm not pregnant or I'm not currently trying to get pregnant, so we didn't need them right now. So anyways, those are just some of my Amazon favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video was helpful. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I've hit 200 subscribers and I'm so excited about that. I've been doing this for 5 years, so actually getting to kind of see some growth is awesome. Please also like and comment. All interaction is really, really helpful for me and my channel. And let me know some of your favorite Amazon products down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!